Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today we are checking out episode 7 of Avatar The Last Airbender, The North, and it is time for my favorite part of season 1, the Northern Water Tribe. And it's actually very apt that I'm watching the Northern Water Tribe episode today because it just snowed outside for the first time in a few months where I live. So it's kind of like the world knew that I was going to the north with snow and stuff like that. Again, my brother Harry isn't here. I'm sorry about that. He is at university now. He has gone back to school, if you will. And so, yeah, I know he reacted for the first 5 episodes, but unfortunately he's not going to be here for this one and for the very last episode of this season as well. But I'm excited for this episode. I'm hoping we get some cool water bending training and stuff like that. I'm hoping Katara hones her skills a little bit. Aang hasn't waterbended once in this series yet, so I'm hoping that he waterbends in this season. And then I'm hoping in the next episode we get Koizilla, because I really want Koizilla in this show. And if you'd like to check out more of my reactions, you have to my Patreon of uncut and early access reactions to my movies and TV shows that come out up to 3 weeks early, as well as exclusive Patreon merch, live streams, movie polls, movie reactions, and so much more. Thank you so much for checking it out. Let's get back to the video. Okay, let's dive on into this episode, guys. I hope you enjoy my reaction to episode 7 of Avatar The Last Airbender, The North.
Prince Zuko, the Imperial Guard. They're coming to take the prince into custody.
Oh, what? Why?
Lieutenant Aang and I were burning the midnight oil. Aang stepped out to take a message. I overheard them discussing new orders from the Fire Lord himself.
Oh, you know what? I like this guy now.
Prince Zuko back to Capital City, where he is to stand trial for
what?
treason.
What?
Boy, Zhao's figured out you were the one that freed the Avatar. Prince Zuko, you need to leave now.
Yeah, Zuko, you gotta go.
I know, but first you must get to safety. Let me sort things out with Ozai.
Does that mean Iroh's gonna go back to the Fire Nation?
She had no idea. It was all too easy to get him to take the bait.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it was a trick play.
I'll tell him the truth. That the prince chose to put his needs.
Oh my god, it's blasting jelly. Oh my god.
Blasting jelly.
Oh my god.
Prince!
Oh my god. Zuko just dead in the show now. Can you imagine?
Zuko's on his own. And he wasn't anything like I thought he'd be. He just seems so alone.
Oh, I love the look of Appa.
I haven't learned any of the other bending skills, and I'll probably continue messing up. But at least I'll be able to do it with my friends by my side.
Aww. Aang.
We finally made it!
Oh my god, it's so sexy. Oh, I love the water gates and stuff. Oh, it's so cool. Oh my god, that's part of the vision that he had.
Chief of the Northern Water Tribe, and I offer you our hospitalities and our protection in the name of the ocean and moon spirits.
Is that Paku right behind him?
I can't tell you the joy it brings us to welcome a long-lost brother and sister from the south. This is Master Paku.
Yo, it is!
There's something I need to tell you. You're in danger.
Avatar Aang.
I know it sounds crazy, but I've
Not a huge fan of Yue's hair in this, I have to say.
With the power of the Avatar on our side, we'll teach them a lesson they won't soon forget.
That's actually kind of true.
Citizens.
When he becomes Koizilla.
Can't help it. There's something about her. Have we met her before?
No. Now quit it before they think something's wrong with you.
I like the little quips that they have sometimes.
Conquering the world, he cannot tolerate anyone who would get in the way of this. Not even his own flesh and blood.
I see.
Man, Iroh, he's thinking straight, but he's got the wrong person.
To the last great waterbender stronghold, and so I am setting out to take it.
Okay, Zhao.
In battle. Of course, that also means that I have no track record of failure.
That's true. He's 0 for 0, baby. Okay, calm down. Calm it down. Oh, let's see Azula. Dude, she's kind of sick.
Lord deems your performance below average.
But I defeat.
Below average?
At least 2 moves earlier. Thus, you will undergo another trial tomorrow.
Dude, Ozai is manipulating Azula. Azula is already good enough, but he's trying to make her feel like she isn't in order to make her more evil and more under his control.
Father already knows you're the best. He just doesn't want you to know that. Let my father empty his
The
prison.
music? The Azula music?
No way. Stewed sea prunes. My favorite.
Is it good?
No.
Self-taught.
Yes. I feel like I've come pretty far, but I still have so much to learn. That's why I couldn't wait to get here to meet other waterbenders.
Oh, he better say no.
That is what we do. Water is the element of change. And we waterbenders have always adapted.
I would be a waterbender. That's me.
She is one of our finest instructors.
Oh my god, yes.
You on your journey.
Oh my god, yes.
Thank you, Master Paku.
Yes, Paku is still being sexist. I'm not supporting sexism or anything. It's just, it's a good arc for Katara and for Paku. Oh. You know, I never knew she was a bender. That looks so tasty.
I'd hide out here with the grands and make dessert.
You are just a girl.
Yeah, I thought you were a man.
I mean, yeah, that's what I thought. But no, you're ordinary. Not ordinary. Because that wouldn't be good. And
It's okay, this is actually working.
I took that seriously. Katara would probably say too seriously. But the thing was...
It's your responsibility.
Yeah, exactly.
There were times it would have been nice to not have to worry. Times I wish I could be...
Just a boy?
Just a boy and a girl sitting on a table.
How do I know you?
Princess Yue.
Wait, this is interesting.
Thank you, Han. You didn't have to leave the feast. One of the priests could have come.
There was no trouble at all.
Oh, he likes you too. Oh, that makes sense. I was like, are they doing something that's different and are they changing it so that she was born in the Southern Water Tribe or something? I don't know.
Me? You want to ask me about fighting?
You have something none of us have. Experience. Tell me.
Oh, cool.
And they don't have shoulder spikes anymore.
The rest of the platoon should hear this. Would you mind coming to talk to them?
Wait, I like this a lot.
What do you think is the best approach to the coming battle? Might I suggest you lead the offensive front?
Aang doesn't want to fight people.
Our style is to evade and avoid conflict.
But you're not just an airbender. You're the Avatar.
That is true as well, though.
Defeated the Fire Nation platoons, even battled monsters. How were you able to do all that?
With airbending?
My friends help.
Yeah, and with my friends.
Water is life. Water allows life to flourish.
Okay, but she'll learn her healing here, right? I don't think she's healed anyone yet with water.
Of energy through the body. Connect that flow to the energy in yourself.
Water healing has some sense to it because we are quite a lot of water, like 70% water, right?
Thanks. I've gotten good at picking things up quickly. We had to think on our feet a lot. Nothing to focus your mind, like...
That makes sense.
Which reminds me, when did we get to fight training? Excuse me? I think my...
Sorry, girls don't fight. I'm glad they're doing this arc. I'm really glad.
I think my skills lie more in combat, so if it's okay, I'd like to train in fighting techniques.
Yes, Katara.
Tribe, women aren't allowed to fight.
Aren't allowed?
Yes, Katara, go off.
Hey, I'm sure they'll do great. Especially with you leading them. So, Princess Yue.
So about that girl, you know.
The princess and I, we were betrothed.
Where?
It was arranged by our parents when we were children, but when she turned...
In the show, he is.
It's just been a long time since anyone went to Kirk for anything. The truth is, his memory has faded for most. During his...
It's been a long time.
Around much to help us deal with our problems.
So he didn't do his job as the Avatar.
Change his
Let
backstory a
everyone
little
down.
bit. But in the end, it's essentially the same.
His story.
I hope you're right, because I need...
It's because he lost his love to Ko, right? And then he spent the rest of his life searching to get her back. Oh, we're actually about to see Karuk. Oh! Oh, you know he looks sick.
Whether the Fire Nation prevails, whether the waterbenders survive, all of that is up to you.
Interesting. So that tower will be destroyed no matter what.
I can use that power to save the North.
But to gain control over it, you need to first master the other discipline.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not possible.
Yes, it is. Kyoshi did it.
I'm not Kyoshi.
But you still could.
Okay. Dude, he's kind of sick, you know.
I discovered dark spirits were on the verge of crossing over into our realm from the spirit world.
Oh.
So I spent my life fighting them.
Okay.
And despite all my sacrifices, I still couldn't save the one that mattered the most.
There we go.
Umi, my beloved, paid the ultimate price.
Yeah, her face was stolen. Yeah, there she is.
A little tired.
I guess you need to go and recombobulate.
Recombobulate, love that word.
I knew it. It was you.
Yes.
You're the fox.
Yes.
Wait, she controlled the fox.
So you're a spirit?
Part spirit,
Yeah.
mostly human. Being a
25% spirit.
is to help people connect with their spirituality. It also means I have the ability to visit the spirit world in my dreams.
Oh, in her dreams.
Never mind.
Don't do that. Don't make it less than what it is.
Ooh, good advice there.
Do you know what I remember about you from the spirit world? You were worried about your friends. You knew they were in trouble and you had to help them.
Yes.
That's what sets you apart. That's what makes you a warrior.
I like UA, guys. I love UA.
Han is wonderful. He is everything that a girl could want.
But I'm no girl. Oh. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. That was so smooth. She should be called Smooth A.
Being the Avatar means being the one who bears the burden. Alone.
It doesn't have to be alone.
Actually, it's a fish. See, it has a fin.
They did the little thing that he made.
It's not a matter of accepting anything, it's how things are done.
It's stupid and it's wrong.
This is not up for debate.
I've been fighting.
Let's debate it.
Why not?
Because this isn't about them, it's about you. You're not strong enough. Women aren't strong.
Oh my god, show him up.
They've been stuck behind this wall for so long, they've become frozen in time. Maybe we should talk to Yue. Or maybe...
Maybe we should listen to them.
Oh, Aang.
Maybe it's better if you didn't fight.
Aang, don't listen to Kuruk here.
You're not gonna lose us.
But just the thought I could is gonna hold me back. These people need the Avatar. And I can't be the Avatar with you around.
Oh my god. This is interesting. Is Aang ever gonna learn waterbending as well, guys? Oh wow, that's a fleet.
So many others have failed.
Because I have something none of the others had.
He knows about the spirits.
I have destiny on my side.
Oh, maybe not.
I have personally made arrangements to ensure our victory.
Oh, he does know.
This is destiny.
He does know about the spirits.
There may be more, but he's keeping it to himself.
Zuko,
I fear
Zuko.
I've underestimated.
Poor guy has 2 scars now, pretty much.
The plan is to go in and capture the Avatar once and for all. The plan is to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
So no plan.
I'm working on it, Uncle.
Oh, that was great.
It's almost as if he's working with someone else. Someone much smaller.
Oh my god, no way.
Choose your opponent.
Oh yeah, she is working with Zhao, isn't she?
Azula, stop playing games.
I'm not the one playing games.
This is your last chance. Fight.
No.
Dude, I love Azula.
You dare.
Oh my god. Oh! Lightning! Lightning! Oh, dude, it looks so cool. That actually looks sick, you know. Oh, I like this. I like this.
He's a master. I know he's probably gonna mop the floor with me, but it doesn't matter. All my life I've held myself back. And I'm not just gonna let someone else do it to me now.
Okay, Katara.
If you're trying to talk sense into me, you're not doing a very good job.
Sense? Who's talking sense? No, what I'm trying to tell you is... go kick his ass.
Yeah!
Fine. You want to learn how to fight? Study closely.
Come on, Katara. Oh! Yeah, she needs to do this. Oh! Ice Spike! Oh, the hair's down. The hair loopies are down. You know what that means. Come on, Katara. Oh, that's awesome. Oh! Come on, Katara. Woo! Oh, ice discs! Oh, that's cool. But you put up a good fight.
That was incredible. Those ice discs. How did you do that? Can you show me?
Come on, Paku, change your mind.
This is the past. Now, only one person can tell you the future. The person who will write the legend of Aang.
She means you. You got that, right?
Yeah, you're Aang, right? Yeah. Mo was like, what did I miss? Oh no. Oh no, here comes the cliffhanger into the next part.
Time to fight.
Woo! I am excited for the next episode, guys. That one was really good, actually. That was a really fun episode. I don't really see many issues with that one. It kept pretty similar to the first part of the Northern Water Tribe story. And yeah, I think my only issue is Aang hasn't trained waterbending at all yet, which is a little strange to me. But maybe he'll do it in the next part. I hope so. Or maybe they're saving a lot of the training for season 2, because maybe this part is more Aang trying to come to terms with being the Avatar, maybe come to terms with needing to be able to bend the different elements and stuff. And then next season, if there's another season, then he can actually start to train with those elements. You know, waterbending will get Toph, earthbending, and then season 3 obviously is firebending. And that was my reaction to Avatar The Last Airbender, episode 7, The North. And what a really fun episode that was. It was one of my favorites. I think Masks maybe still tops it off a little bit, but this episode was really good. And it also felt a lot closer to the original first part. I think that the North episode is 3 or 4 episodes in season 1 of the cartoon, and so this was kind of taking those first 2 episodes, if it's 4 episodes, taking those first 2 episodes and putting it into 1 episode, and it felt very, very similar. The only thing that is missing that I said just now is that Aang has still not waterbended, and waterbendered, I don't know, but Aang, he still has not done it, which is a little strange to me. I don't think he's going to waterbend at all in this season, to be honest. I think they're saving his actual training till next season, but still a little strange that we haven't seen him train with Paku at all. But again, maybe next episode they're not going to train because the battle's about to start. But I'm so excited for that battle, by the way. This battle is going to be, it's so cool in the show, and I'm so excited. Zhao knows about the spirits. I'm excited to see that. I wonder if they're going to do any cool color stuff when they kill, or spoilers, I guess. Spoilers, but when Zhao kills, I think it's the moon spirit. I wonder if there's going to be any color change, like black and white or something. Like, that would be super awesome. I'm kind of hoping they do something like that. Or in the Shyamalan movie, it's red, and while the Shyamalan movie's bad, that moment is actually really cool. I love how it just becomes all red, you know what I mean? Red and tinted and just cool looking. It looks so cool. So I hope they do something like that. I just hope we get some really cool battle sequences. I'm hoping for Koizilla. I don't know if Koizilla exists in the show. I've managed to avoid spoilers, but I'm hoping for Koizilla. And yeah, I mean, this episode, the one that we just watched, The North, I mean, we kept the sexist stuff, which was awesome. I mean, obviously I'm not a supporter of sexism or anything, but I'm really glad they kept it because it's a really good arc for Katara in the Northern Water Tribe episodes. And I was a little worried that they would drop it or make it less prominent, but this whole episode up until the end is dealing with this moment where Katara, or with this society that women are not allowed to fight. But Katara is a warrior. She is so good at fighting. She has experience at fighting. She's a great bender, but she's just, no one is letting her take that chance because she's a woman. And I was really scared that that wasn't going to be a part of this episode, but it was a huge part of this episode. She learns sort of how to water heal as well. She hasn't water healed in this season so far, but she kind of learned how to water heal here, and the woman was like, oh, you're a natural at this, which kind of means that she'll be able to do it in the future, I think. But I do think that Katara's bending I don't think in this show, some people may be like, oh, she hasn't really done anything for the bending, but we have seen her train a few times. We've seen her fight. We've seen her get better as the show has progressed. Like those water disc things, she wasn't able to do that until like an episode or two ago, right? So we have seen her progress. So I don't think that she's like a Mary Sue or anything, but I would have liked to have seen her train a little bit more in this episode and in a few maybe other episodes as well. Just a few other training sequences that would have just kind of shown that she's been training a lot. But I think we've seen enough to know that she has been training, even like maybe not in scenes that we've seen and stuff like that. Aang's talk with Kuruk as well was really interesting. I'm glad that they kept the fact that his love of his life or whatever was stolen. Her face was stolen by Ko, and then he kind of spent some of his time trying to, like, I don't know, avenge that and stuff. But it was interesting they also added on that there was like this, or maybe they didn't add it on, I'm not sure too much about Kuruk, but to me I didn't know this part, but they added on like there was a war between, or he was waging a war between like these dark spirits threatening to get into the world, which is why he wasn't present in the human world, because he was fighting this war in the spirit world. And I thought that was really interesting. That's kind of a cool excuse, or a good excuse to not be in the human world. But his advice to Aang sucked, you know what I mean? The Avatar must be alone. And you know, I guess that makes sense in a way, because the people that know you are going to be at risk. But come on, man, come on, you're telling this to like an 8-year-old kid? Like, what the heck, man? But yeah, besides that, the Northern Water Tribe looked absolutely incredible. It was so beautiful to see. The Sokka Yue romance was great. I mean, way better than the 2010 movie. I did believe their romance, and I liked that it took a long time for them to kiss and stuff like that. I just really enjoyed it. It felt like it was this nice little build up in this one episode towards that kiss at the end. But interesting that she can control, or she can go into the spirit worlds in her dreams. I'm not sure if she can do that in the cartoon. I don't remember her being able to do that in the cartoon, but I guess it sort of makes sense because she's like 25% spirit. But yeah, I quite like Yue in this episode, and yeah, I'm just really excited to see the Zhao master plan come to life, you know what I mean? And to see Zuko fight, I think Zuko's gonna fight Katara in the next episode as well. And yeah, I'm just excited. I'm all around really excited for the next episode. So I'm gonna be watching it right now, but you guys have to wait a week, unfortunately. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to these wonderful, beautiful, amazing people right here for supporting me and supporting my channel. It really does mean a lot. And yeah, if you want to check out the very last episode, it's on Patreon right now. And yeah, recommend any other shows or movies for me to watch. Mostly movies. I usually don't watch shows too much, besides on Wednesday I do Star Trek Deep Space Nine. And yeah, I'll see you next week for episode 8 of Avatar The Last Airbender Legends.